Okay, hey guys, I have my brother's exploder. I know I took it apart right now, but he said I could do this, but it fires jelly marbles out of like this little barrel so that you can't put anything in and it'll just pop right out. And it came a little hopper up here, but I got lost, so we replaced it with Lego. And I'm going to modify it to shoot elites or Busby stickies or Busby new stickies or whatever, or Air Warriors or whatever the hell you want to call it, or just any Nerf dart in general. But first, what you need to do is just take it all apart. You mainly just need to take this piece off, but once you do that, another piece I'm gonna show you in a second is gonna keep coming off, and then you don't need this piece. You do need this, and obviously the two halves, and you don't really need this piece. It's mainly just for looks, but I'm gonna put it back on. And I literally hung by the neck all of my stuffies except two. So the very first beaver I've ever gotten, because that's when I broke my leg, and then one with a broken leg. And this light bulb is awesome because it won't set this on fire. So it could be right there for like ever, and this will be on and it won't set on fire. But I shut it off anyways. Okay, so you need to tape up this little hole here. You can see the indent. Or glue it, doesn't matter. And then you need to glue this piece on. This is the piece that will keep coming off. There's a crap ton of dead space, but I don't want to make any shell modifications, so I'm just going to leave it as is. And you see this little thing that's sliding? That's what's going to be what pushes your dart out. So this thing should be hot enough, and I'll be right back. Oh, and quick tip: if you lick your finger and rub your finger on the hot glue, you can then mold it and it'll dry a lot faster. And it won't burn you. If you don't lick it hard enough, you might get the odd burn, but hard enough. If you don't lick it enough, you might get the hard burn, but it doesn't burn me anymore because I'm used to it. So I'll put this back together and I'll see if I can find the tripod. Okay, so my tripod had just broke, so I'm just re-gluing it now. Oh, and I didn't lick my fingers, so I got burnt. But it'll be dry soon, so. Okay, so what I did, to take the hopper off of here, I just took a small screwdriver, put it in here, and then popped it, and this piece came off, and I lost the spring for it. Although it would be a good catch spring replacement. So, I'm going to put it back together, and I gotta move you guys up a bit. Okay, there. So, I'm putting it back together. It just goes just like this. Now, I know I have a little bit of gap here, like you would too, but that doesn't really matter because this is a fairly giant hole, as you can see. So this is normal, but then it could sway, and you're going to be pushing it in like that. And that's just with the Busby Sticky. I don't know, or Air Warriors, I can't remember which one that came from. And see, yeah, Elites you can push all the way in. And now this piece won't fall out, because that kept flying out, and then I didn't want to hurt someone, because I play with little kids, little 4- and 5-year-olds I play Nerf with, and yeah, sure, this is a monstrous spring load, but it's not going to hurt them, because I'm not going to use it at close range, because I'm not evil. Although I am evil in the sense that I'm getting a drain blaster. It should be coming, and I'm gonna make a single barrel for it. Although with 12 pumps, drain blasters are deadly. Although I am not going to do any more than in one pump if I'm shooting a single. At close range. Maybe really far range I might do two. But when you're singling a drain blaster, definitely don't shoot it anybody at close range. Big or small, adult or child. Don't shoot at them. It's very dangerous, and yeah. I'm a madman, though. So, yeah, that's something I'm going to do. I'm just picking up all the screws now. Where did my screwdriver go? Oh, found the spring that held the hopper. Screwdriver is working through the door. Okay, I don't want it to pop out. That's why I'm holding it. Don't know if it will pop out. But I will be right back as soon as I get this first screw in. Because nobody wants to see me screw blaster back together. Oh yeah, now you're going to have a little bit of a gap here from where the hopper went. You could either fix that with putting the hopper there or just put whatever you want. Or you could even put the hopper back and then make like a little scope out of it or whatever. Or like a scope attachment. But I'm thinking I might close these up, like put little forks closer to make iron sights for it. Because it already got one iron sight, sort of. No, it's not a plastic sight, even though it's made out of plastic. Still referred to as an iron sight. Okay, I ended up using my drill. I took one of these screwdrivers, this is a little turny nub. And I just took some pliers that locked it onto the nub, and then proud him off. But I had this in my vise, or they're called vise grip pliers, and then it works perfectly. I just put in my drill, and then it works perfectly for Nerf screws. And this is an exploder, but still, it'll still work. Okay, so it should work. I'll set you guys up so that you can see it. And I'll see if it comes out right. Keep sliding down. Okay, so I'm gonna go stand in my door about 25 to 27 feet away. You guys are 2 feet away, no, 3 feet away from the wall. I'll just move you guys back to the wall. So it's about 25 to 30 feet away. Me and my brother had measured it. We have a clear 83 feet upstairs, but I'm not going upstairs because my little sister's watching a movie. And I don't want to bug her. So, and my mom's probably working. Okay, I'm going to shoot 2 darts of Buzz Air Warriors and a Elite. The Elite is already loaded. Now the only bad thing is it's still only slam fire. What the hell? Okay, looks like the hot glue did not stay dry. I need to go fix that because I did not make my hot glue. I did not wait till my hot glue warmed up enough. I will be right back. Okay, so the problem was right when I had squeezed out the... I'm just fixing it right now. Right when I had squeezed out the hot glue, it had already dried, and I just heated it up with a lighter for like 2 seconds and then shoved it in. I'm like, oh no, that's fine, it'll hold. Nope, it didn't hold. You gotta make sure your hot glue gun is actually to the right temperature. So don't be stupid and be impatient like me. I am a very, very, very impatient kid. I'm going to see if I can make iron sights for it too. Okay, so I just ripped these apart. How did it go? How the hell did these things go? Okay, so they should go. Okay, so yeah, all you gotta do is just rip them off, and then all the little spring thingies come out, and then you could put it back in here. Keep in mind it's tricky to get it to line up properly, but all you do is you just put it back in here to make sure that that piece never comes out. And also what you do is you gotta make sure that the glue dries. that was the other, like, that was probably part of the other reason, was because I didn't give it any time to dry. Hey, other than screwing it together, although that should be enough. But I didn't give it any the hot glue any time to heat up the hot glue gun. So it should work, and the big shock I have with 3 springs is I'm gonna let my brother shoot me with that with whatever dart he wants. It could rival Elite, well, any normal standard dart like Elite, Suction, Whistler, anything like that, and it could take Megas as well. So I'm gonna let him shoot me with that, and shoot me with this, and then possibly, I'm not so sure, but possibly with the Drain Blaster when I get it with the single Elite. That one I'm a little bit skeptical about, but I might let him. Okay, first the firing demo. So I'm loading up the Elite right now. The Elite just slides all the way in. And Air Warriors. And is it? Huh. That looks like it's disrupted. Okay, whatever. So, apparently the Air Warriors, well, this one anyways, does go all the way in. The other one I had doesn't. I couldn't find it. Oh, it's right there. That one's stuck to the wall! Now I'm just trying an ordinary suction. That quite sucked. Do I have a Whistler? Hold on. Whistler dart. And that sucked. Okay, I'm gonna grab an Elite. And Jacob, do you want to shoot me with, which one do you want to shoot me with the big shock? Okay, let's go all 3 then.
No, that's too much.
Fine, we will do an Elite. The hot glue dome Elite. Okay, so I have this Elite that the head broke off, so I just capped it up with hot glue. You cannot compress it anymore. I'm gonna put it in the big shock first, because that's what he's gonna shoot me with first, and I need to go grab the priming thing, don't I? Oh yeah, I also padded the plunger head, so it doesn't, it won't, hold on, we need to get it in. So it won't, okay. Hey, now you gotta shoot me with this.
That's not finished.
Yes, it did, and I don't know why, so you can shoot me with the Mega. I had it work. Ah, that hurt. That was my shoulder blade jerk. I had it work before with the padded plunger head. Padded plunger head is just to stop the dry firing. Oh, that was the spine. Oh, you're a jerk. Oh, man. Okay. Well, you might get to shoot me with the Drain Blaster. Or single Elite. Ah, okay, that one hurt. Single Elite after her, but I'm not so sure about that one. Okay, well, hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'm fixing the tripod. Please leave a like and subscribe. Hey, and see you.